I was thinking today about what I should theme this class about. We've been working with Pacific organs and Pacific meridians of the body these last few weeks. And today I actually just want to set the intention to soften through the mind, allow thoughts and anything that's been swirling today to just leave the body, leave the mind, and to invite in a softness into your body. So to move with that intention, we're going to start some very subtle movements from the head down into the body. Now, if it feels okay, close down the eyes. Start to connect into your breath in and out through the tips of your nose. And we'll just spend a few moments arriving. Let go of anything that's been happening today, this week so far. None of that matters for the next 75 minutes. And start to breathe yourself into your body, into this very moment, right here, right now. The next time you exhale, open the mouth, let it go. A sigh, a yawn, a little noise, let it out. And invite that inhale breath back. Using the breath to come inside of yourself, inside of your body. Starting to completely soften in. Releasing tension. Start to turn your head towards the left. Hands can be resting in the lap or on the thighs. Chin travels towards that left shoulder and we get a nice stretch through the right. Few breaths here. Just reminding ourselves how to move slowly, softly with the body. As you exhale, allow the chin to come down towards the chest, finding a stretch through the back of the neck. And every exhale, see if the chin can come closer to your chest, your head closer to your heart. Deepen that stretch at the back of the neck. Stay with the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the tip of your nose. And the next inhale, the chin's going to travel towards the right. Finding a stretch now through the left side. Nothing moves in your body. As we find stillness here for a few moments. And then allow the chin to come back down towards the chest, this time straight around towards the left. And if the neck allows, start to tilt the head backwards, moving into a full circle. Move slowly, mindfully with your body. And just keep going, moving in one direction. Just notice if there's any tension at the shoulders as you move, and if so, relax them. And then move in the other direction. Here, noticing if there's any tension at the belly. If there is, relax her. No need to hold on, to suck in. Let her breathe. After the next full circle, come back to center. Allow the chin to slowly travel up. So head stacks above heart, above hips. Just going to roll the shoulders up towards the ears and then all the way down the back 3 times in one direction, 3 times in the other. Can you feel what's stuck inside? Are there any clicks? Returning back to stillness. Nice big breath in through the nose. Fill yourself up. Take the breath all the way up to the crown of the head. Hold it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, open mouth. Empty everything out. And then the next inhale, reach the arms all the way up to the sky, palms joint. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. 2 more just like this. Stretch the fingertips out towards the sky. Reach long, stretch through the side body. Exhale, hands down through heart center. 1 more. Exhale. Pausing here. And we're just going to allow the left hand to come towards the right knee, right hand behind the body, gentle twist. The inhale, there's a little bit of lengthen in the spine. The exhale, twist round.
If you're after a little more, the Amazon Echo Show 5 2nd Gen features a smart display.
Next time you inhale, arms travel all the way up to the sky. Exhale, right hand, left knee, left hand behind the body. Inhale, nice straight spine. Exhale, twist.
Furniture restorers to concrete pourers. The UK is full of specialist businesses. But where do they go when they need a loan? Another specialist.
Inhale, arms back to the center.
Lending hand to more than 130,000 businesses with fast and affordable loans.
Hands resting on the thighs. Head above heart, above hips.
For a lending hand, try today.
Next time you inhale, reach the heart forward. Expand through the front of the body. Exhale, round through the spine. Empty the belly. Continue through these seated cat-cows for a couple of breaths. See if you can keep your seat bones glued to the pillow, to the floor, and have the movement travel up and out of the pelvis. As you inhale, you slightly tip back. So you inhale, we slightly tip forward. Noticing how this shifts in the pelvic bowl, your belly, your womb, your hips. Stay with the breath. In and out through the nose. If any time it feels good to exhale through the mouth, then open up, let it go. Now just a couple of rounds of breath to invite in any movement that feels good in the body. You can keep with these cat-cows. You can maybe start to circle, creating a different kind of movement in your pelvic bowl. Keep the eyes closed and just allow your body to guide you. Maybe the arms want to move. Maybe the neck wants to move again. Just moving with your breath inside of your body. What parts of you feel a little bit stiff? Maybe at the shoulders after days on the computer of typing. Shoulders are where we can hold so much tension. Can you just use some movement to release it? Same with the lower back. What movement does your lower back need from you tonight? There's no one watching. Just move intuitively in your own body. Some subtle, slow movements to begin before we come into our shapes. Already inviting a softness through the tissues, through the muscles, right down into the bones. From wherever you are, start to swirl yourself back to stillness, head above heart, above hip. Turn the palms up towards the sky, rest them on the lap, on the thighs. Come back to your breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Just pausing here with the energy of receiving, of surrender. Take a nice big breath in, fill yourself up. Notice how the spine gets a little longer as you take the breath all the way up to the crown of your head. And when you're ready, open the mouth, let it out. Exhale everything away. Exhale just a little more. And then slowly stretching the legs out in front of the body. Starting to reach them out nice and long. You can stay sitting on the pillow if that was there. And just take some circles with the ankles, stretch and release at the toes. You might just need to consciously relax the shoulders away from the ears. Starting to draw the soles of the feet together, knees out towards the side. I'm going to come into a folded butterfly. Inhale, arms reach all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, stretch across to the left, keep the right sit bone glued to the floor and stretch all the way down the right side of the body. Use your breath to help you go a little bit deeper. As you inhale, breathe into the right side, lengthen. As you exhale, bend a little more. Feel your breath travel into the right side, the right ribs, the right lungs. Exhale, soften. Next inhale comes back to center. Exhale, stretch across to the right. This time fully stretching through the left side of the body. Breathe into your left side. Inhale, lengthens. Exhale, deepens. Next inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands down in front of you, press fingertips down. Next inhale, reach up, length through the spine. And as you exhale, start to walk your hands away from the body. As you do, the head gets heavy and you start to round through the spine. Because we're in yin, we want to support ourselves in our fold. Just reaching for a pillow or your prop and using it to support the head as you fold. So the head may come all the way down onto the pillow. You may need to stack a few pillows together or just hug the pillow close to the body and support yourself that way. A few moments just to find this shape for your body. And the next time you exhale, commit yourself into stillness. Stillness inside this first yin shape. This first true surrender into softness with your body. Stay with the breath. In and out through the tips of your nose. Breathing to stay present in this moment, in this shape. Breathing to stay connected to the inside of your body. As you breathe in, can you feel your womb, your belly expand? Your lungs fill up, your ribs widen. As you exhale, the ribs draw back together, the lungs deflate, belly softens, womb softens. Fill up on the inhale, soften on the exhale. And as we hold here, how does the body feel? Working here in the hips, the inner thighs and the groin. Do you notice how with every moment longer that we hold, the knees get a little heavier? There's an increased stretch through the inner thighs, an increased release through the hips. We're compressing through the front of the body. And if this feels a little uncomfortable or hard to fold, the next time you exhale, consciously relax your belly. We so often tend to pull belly button back towards the spine to make ourselves shrink and suck in. Let's let it all go. Allow your belly, allow your womb to breathe. Fill them up as far as you can. And then soften them with your exhale. We're not holding on. We're allowing softness. We're working to release through your lower back. The longer we hold, the more we can release, the more the sensations start to arise. The more you can soften at the belly, the more the spine can round, the more you can release through your back. Use your breath to help you get there. Every exhale, let go. Let go of whatever you're holding on to and allow yourself to soften, to melt. Melting through the head, the neck, shoulders. Allow your arms to be super heavy as they soften. Deepening this shape, deepening the release on the inside of your body. We'll stay here for one final minute. Stay with the breath. Lengthen those exhales. If you really need to stay a little bit more focused. Stay breathing. Stay inside of your body. And closing out the external world and getting curious with that on the inside. The next time you inhale, allow fingertips to find the ground. Gently press them down as you start to lift the head up and walk the hands back towards your body. Maybe they travel up the legs. You can give your legs a little massage on the way. And uncurl your spine slowly, slowly. So your heart stacks above your hips and then your head stacks above your heart. Just pausing here, the nice straight spine. Channeling the breath back up and down the body. And with one hand, maybe the eyes still closed, just remove any props from around you. And then the hands come on the outside of the knees as you join the legs back together. Stretching the legs out nice and long before shuffling all the way down onto the back of your body. Maybe coming onto the forearms. And then when you're ready, fully down onto the back of your body. Feet flopped out to the sides, palms shining up towards the sky. Integration, space between the shapes. With your body now fully open, your meridian channels, your energetic pathways now open. Your energy gets to flow freely back through your body to top up and nourish your internal organs. In our folded butterfly shape, you just work with your kidneys, your liver, your stomach, your gallbladder, your spleen, and your bladder. And all you had to do was find stillness and breathe into your body. Yin doesn't always look like much from the outside, but there is so much happening on the inside of your body throughout this entire practice. With your next exhale, see if you can just let your body get a little heavier. Surrender a little bit more to the ground below. No holding on. Let it go. I'm going to start to journey the soles of the feet onto the ground so the knees are shining up towards the sky. Spine stays connected to the ground, shoulder blades stay pressing down to keep the chest nice and open. We've just moved the legs. Hands can stay exactly where they are, or they may just like to find an area of the body. Pausing here. Shape that relaxes the deep, deep hip flexor muscles of your body, the psoas muscles. This shape also doesn't look like much, but it helps your psoas muscles to let go and to just take a moment to pause and to soften. Stay with your breath here. Notice your breath fill up your womb, your belly, your heart. And then notice the body let go a little bit more on the exhale. Stay breathing. Stay inside of your body. Noticing any sensations, any energetic movement. Just be here noticing your body. into figure of 4 to get into the hips. Keeping the left leg where it is. Just pick up the left and for a moment hug the knee towards your chest. Squeezing tight to compress into this left hip. Maybe there's a nice big exhale through the mouth. Then you're going to take that left leg and just cross the ankle towards the outside of the right leg, just below the knee. Then we're going to lift up the legs and draw them close towards the body. Thread your arms through the gap of the legs, maybe taking hold of the shin, and just drawing the legs close towards you. You might want to shuffle at the shoulder blades to find a bit more comfort. And if the head or the neck feels strained, you can take a pillow and just pop it behind the head, slightly cushioning the neck, bringing the ground a little bit closer to you. And then with every exhale breath, can you just draw the legs a little closer to the body? You may need to just play with the position of this left leg or how you're drawing the legs towards you to really feel the stretch. You want to be noticing the lengthening in the top of the left leg and the compression into the left hip, and the compression into the right hip. There's no need to engage the feet, just allow the toes to flop, feet to fully relax. Close down the eyes if they blinked open and start to connect back into your breath. See if you can relax the elbows just a little, which relaxes the shoulders. And as you hold here, just make it effortless. Stay with the breath. Stay breathing fully into the womb, the belly, your heart. And with every exhale, just allow the legs to grow heavier. You may notice some sensations in the sole of the feet, pins and needles, tingles, completely normal. You may notice little tremors or shakes in the legs. Again, completely normal. Your body starting to release. At any point you need, open the mouth. Exhale fully. Letting whatever's been stuck inside today, this week, this month, let it out. We hold so much in our bodies. What's been stuck inside? What's causing stagnation, blocks? What's that swirling thought that you can't seem to shake off? Whatever it is, let it go with the next exhale. Make space for something new. Stay with the breath. Focusing on the tips of your nose with every cycle of inhale and exhale. These final moments, can you draw the legs just a little closer? We've held long enough for your muscles to let go and to soften. So we start to go deeper inside of the body. When the muscles relax, we can deepen the shapes. Just notice how a very subtle deepening changes the experience of the shape. Final breath. Fill yourself up and let it go. Very slowly, just move the legs from side to side. And then release the hands back by the sides of the body. Start to uncross the legs. Keep the knees bent, but straighten both feet into the sky. I'm just going to pause here. Notice any difference between the left and the right legs. Maybe one feels a lot heavier than the other. A lot bigger, more expansive than the other. And start to take some circles at the ankles, flex, and release the toes. I'm going to shake the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Notice the sensations now rushing through your legs. The release of any energy that's been stuck. And then bend both legs so the soles of the feet come back to the ground. Ah. Right knee comes into chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Then we take this shape over on the other side. Crossing the right leg over the left. So the ankle comes on the outside of the left leg. Inhale the legs towards your chest. And thread your arms through the gap. Noticing if maybe this side feels a little easier or a little stiffer than the other. This is my much tighter side, so I actually find it hard to hold my shin. That's the same for you. You just hold the top half of your leg. Ensure the shoulders can soften and relax. The shoulder blades stay connected to the ground. And if this changed how this shape feels at the neck, you may just need to adjust your pillow. Once you've found this shape in your body, start to come back to the breath, surrendering into stillness. Again, just notice how this feels. Feeling the stretch now in the right leg, compressing in the right hip, and a slightly softer compression over on the left. May even feel a nice pull in the right bum cheek, a little one in the left. And a stretch into the lower back. with your body. Breathe to stay in this shape. If it feels uncomfortable, that's okay. Just breathe into it. If it ever gets too much, you can just loosen the grip at the hands and soften the legs away. But if it feels okay to stay, then stay in the shape with your breath. Breathe into the discomfort. Breathe into the stretch. It feels a lot. It's just that the body is stiff. She needs this shape. She needs this practice.
Please dry up and the mountains with them. Love will live forever in the infinite.
Observing whether the sensations, the tingles start to appear in the soles of your feet once more. Again, totally normal. Nothing's going wrong. Both the soles of my feet are tingling. This is your energy. Starting to feel your energy body. With every shape we hold, we're working with your energetic body to release any energetic blocks, any stagnation that's stopping your chi, your energy move through your body. Stagnant chi can mean stagnant blood, which can mean painful periods, can mean hardly any blood, can mean PMS, acne, mood swings. And we don't want any of that. So we need to work to keep the energy, the chi moving inside of our body. And just because we're in physical stillness doesn't mean that the energy is not moving inside of you. So if you can really tune into your inner body, the internal worlds of energy, breath, blood, of your organs, what can you feel moving inside? Keep breathing in and out through the tips of your nose. The mind's wandering, that's again okay. The mind is designed to think. But just occupy the mind with every inhale breath and every exhale breath. Final few rounds of inhale and exhale cycles. Maybe there's a nice big exhale through the mouth. And then slowly release the hands to the sides. Uncross the legs, reach the toes up towards the sky, but keep the knees bent. Just noticing the difference between the legs. How does the right feel compared to the left? Are they in the air in the same way? Is there any movement? Any tingles? Really just noticing your experience. We'll give our legs a shake. Help them to release a little bit more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Finding stillness, knees still nice and bent. Allow the legs to get heavy. Wrap your arms around your shins. Squeeze your legs in. And then start to release one leg nice and long, followed by the other. Hands down by the sides of your body, shine the palms up towards the sky. Integration. Pausing here, our space between the shapes. What can you feel inside of your body now? Stay breathing. Slowly bring the soles of the feet back onto the mat. Knees shine up towards the sky. And with very little effort, you're just going to allow the knees to fall heavy towards the left. Taking a nice little twist into the spine. If there's space, you can move the knees a little bit closer to the body to increase this twist, this stretch in the back. You may like to prop a pillow in between the knees. Your hands can just remain long, stretched out by the sides. Or your arms can come to your wingspan either side of the body, taking this stretch across the chest. Or bending at the elbows, cactus arms, slightly increasing feelings, the stretch, the sensations in the chest. Take a few moments just to find your version of this shape. Remembering it really doesn't matter what these shapes look like from the outside. It's what's happening on the inside that matters. Then if the neck allows, just turn around, face the right. So knees are left, chin is right. And we're twisting the body in opposite directions. Can you allow the knees to just be a little heavier? And as they are, we twist a little more. Using this shape to journey you deeper into relaxation. Reducing the amount of cortisol in the body to bring your hormones back into balance. Moving away from stress, tension, contraction, into softness, into the space where the body can heal. Stay with your breath. Notice how different it feels to breathe in a twist. Twisting here for your digestive system. Twisting your internal organs. Squeezing out what's been stuck. Allow every single part of your body to soften. The knees, moving the softness up your spine. Soften at the neck, shoulders. One more minute here. Can you stay completely inside of your experience? Breathing in and out. Journeying deeper into relaxation. Slowly release the arms from wherever they were. Draw the head back to center so the back of the head connects to the ground. And then when you inhale, draw the legs back up to center. If there was a bolster or pillow, it can stay in between the knees. Bring soles of the feet back onto the ground. Just allow yourself a moment to pause, to rebalance, realign the spine before we twist over to the other side. Next time you exhale, let it go through the mouth. And then at the end of that breath, knees grow heavy towards the right. Taking your arms back into whatever shape felt good. And allowing the head to just fall heavy to the left. Twisting the body now in the opposite direction. And twisting so we can fully open up through the chest, through your heart. So often have our shoulders curled in and the body slightly hunched, protecting you, keeping you safe. How would it feel to start meeting the world with your body more open? Shoulders back and proud, and your heart shining out. The shape is reminding the body how it feels to be open. To fully connect back into your heart space. To re-meet the world with love. Stay with the breath. Allow your breath to keep you present, keep you feeling what's happening on the inside of your body. And the knees grow a little heavier on that next exhale breath. Slightly deepening this twist, this stretch through the spine. Further journeying you back into your parasympathetic nervous system. The safest space for you to live from. A setting where we're open, we're soft. Final few cycles of breath. Notice how your body's got so heavy on the ground below. Head starts to come back to center. Arms release down by the sides of the body. And the knees slowly travel back up so the soles of the feet find the ground. Just a moment to move anything that was between the legs. Coming back to this shape that releases the deep hip flexor muscles of the body, psoas muscles. We'll count 5 breaths here. Make that last breath count. Fill up. Sip in just a little more air. Exhale through the mouth. The end of that exhale, allow your legs to stretch out nice and long. Flop the feet out to the sides. Arms down by the sides of the body with the palms shining up. Integration. A moment for the body to just absorb all the benefits from the shape before. Can you feel how much more connected your body is to your support, some other earth? How the feet flop out to the side a little more. Your bum muscles can relax. Your pelvic bowl can relax. And your shoulders feel weightless. And the back of the head fully surrendered. Knees come into the chest and just allow yourself to roll over to one side. Very slowly, using your hands as a support, come back up to sit on your bottom. Be super gentle, super slow with your body. Invitation to keep the eyes closed. Just feel around for your pillows. And then we're going to take the legs in a wide-legged stance. Just take your hands to the bottom and remove any flesh from the seat bones. And then bring your pillows in between the legs. If the lower back is quite tight and the hips are quite stiff, prop one of your pillows underneath your bottom to tilt the hips forward. You may like to use the hands to just spread your legs a little wider, really feeling a nice stretch down the inner seams of the legs. Here lives the meridians of your kidney, your liver, your spleen. You have a nice cross point here, so we're working deep into these three organs. I'm going to just stretch into the side body for one last time before we surrender into the fold. As you inhale, reach your arms all the way out to the side, stretch your fingertips nice and wide, and then reach them all the way up to the sky. The next inhale, reach the right hand a little higher than the left. Exhale back. Inhale, the other hand reaches up. Exhale back. Just do this one more time. Right hand reaches up on the inhale. Feel that stretch increase through the right side of the body. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretch the left hand up. Left side body stretches to reach those left fingertips high. Exhale, back to center. Pausing here. Next time you exhale, start to bend at the elbows, fold your body forward and draw the head down towards the pillows. Now, it doesn't matter if the spine doesn't round that much here. There is a lot of your body that needs to be open to fold forward. So you may just like to hug the pillows into your chest and use them as a cushion for the chin and for the head. Our heads are very heavy, so as we fold, you want to cushion the head, making sure we protect the neck. So we're in a wide-legged forward fold here. Head supported with a prop. The next exhale, can you allow your head to get a little heavier? And stretch a little more through the back of the body. The longer we hold, the more you'll feel yourself soften, increasing the stretch at the lower back and the inner thighs and all the way down the inner seams of your legs. Compressing through the front of the body. How does your belly feel now? Can she fully let go? And can your womb do the same? The more we can soften through the front of the body, the more we can stretch through the back of the body. And all you need to do is stay in this shape with your breath. In and out through the tips of your nose. You may experience some sensations in the soles of the feet once more. Simply just notice. You may notice slight tremors or shakes in the legs. You may even notice the body sway ever so slightly as your energetic body is fully opening up. Final few rounds of breath here. Breathe fully into your body. Nourish her with every inhale. Relax her with every exhale. You allow your fingertips to find the ground. Press them down gently as you start to lift your head up. And then walk your hands back towards your body and uncurl your spine until the head sits back above heart, above hip. Just pausing here, returning your flow back. Observing any sensations now in the top half of your body. Take a nice big breath in. Open your mouth. Let it all go. Into the exhale, just feel yourself root into your pelvis, into the ground. One more. Big inhale in. Full exhale out. And keeping the eyes closed to keep this journey fully in, just move the pillows from in front of the body and use your hands to gently guide your legs back together and then stretch them out nice and long. Slowly coming down onto the back of your body, being really gentle at the legs and your hips. Maybe lowering to forearms and then all the way down onto the back of your body. As you arrive here, just stretch the arms up all the way over the head. Take a lovely long stretch from your fingertips right down to the tips of your toes. Breathe it all in, stretch. Let it all go on the exhale. Feet flop out to the sides, arms slowly make their way back to the sides of your body. Taking a moment to grab a blanket or a jumper to place over you. And you can tuck a pillow under the knees, or you can take a pillow over the body. A little bit of protection, support. And we'll pause here for the longest time of all to allow all the benefits of this practice to fully integrate into your body. Allow yourself to become the heaviest of them all, fully surrendering into our final shape, Shavasana. Starting to notice your body. Heavy and held by the ground below. Notice how soft and relaxed she feels. Fully open, recharged. Breathe back fully into her, fill her up, nourish her with breath. And a few wiggles at the fingers. Some wiggles at the toes to just gently wake yourself up. Bring the legs together long, and then reach the arms all the way up over your head. Take a nice big stretch from fingertips to toes. Maybe there's a yawn that wants to leave the mouth. Maybe a little stretch to one side and then the other. And then draw knees to chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a squeeze. And then just very effortlessly rolling to one side. Pausing here. Allowing your body some time to come back. When you feel ready, with the eyes closed, so we can keep the external world out for as long as possible. Make your way up into a seat, just like we did at the very start. Hands resting on the lap or on the thighs. You can choose to ground with the palms connecting to the legs. Or you can choose to be open to receive with the palms shining open to the sky. Breathing in a moment of gratitude for your body, for everything she does for you, every moment of every day. Even when you don't even ask her to do it, she's there, keeping you moving, breathing, living. Draw hands to heart center, external thumb to internal heart. Take 3 circles in one direction, 3 circles in the other, to massage the fascia, the tissue that wraps around your heart space. And we pause in stillness. Big breath in. Let it all go through the mouth. At the end of that exhale, chin tucks towards chest, head, towards your hands, towards your heart. From my heart to each one of your now open hearts, I wish you the most beautiful sleep and continued journey of connection with your body. Namaste.